What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Final Boss Garage. Today we are going to do something for the first time. I've never polished anything, so today I figured I would give it a shot. Alright, so this is the motor bay. Pretty dirty, but we've got this Canton oil radiator overflow, coolant overflow, and it is fabricated aluminum, but I wanted to give it a shot at polishing it. Right now it's got like a brushed look to it, so we are going to give that a go. To Walmart, and I picked up this Mother's Powerball 2 metal polisher. I think it was like 26 bucks, and then this was on sale, Mother's Mag and aluminum polish for $6. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot. I'm gonna hook it up on the power drill. Sierra, stupid dog. Inside. Go, crazy animal. Okay, so we're gonna hook it up on the power drill, and we are gonna hit it. The finish is actually really smooth on it. I don't know if I need to sand it or not. I might hit it with 1000 grit real quick just to see. All right, so here's a really good before. You can see a bunch of grain in the metal. You can see a bunch of scratches, some dirt. I wiped it all off the best I could. The metal, or the lid, has a different finish, so I'm thinking I might have to sand this. But we're gonna give it a shot without sanding it first, and see how this goes. I don't know what the proper way to apply this is. I don't know if I'm using enough polish or not. Like I said, I've never polished anything, so give it a go. I don't know if I'm supposed to applicate it to the pad or to the metal. Well, it polished up the welds pretty well. Definitely pulled all the scratches out of it. Still grainy. I think to get rid of the grain, we're gonna have to sand it. Don't know if I'm gonna sand it or not, because it's looking so much better than it was. But we'll leave that side like that, and then on this back side that you don't see, I'm going to go ahead and sand this one and see if there is a difference. So the welds definitely come out really nice. But, as far as this side's concerned, you can see all the scratches I made from the sandpaper. It's just as I thought. 800 grit is way too coarse. You would really want to step this up from like 800 to 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000 if you want to use sandpaper. I don't have any sandpaper, so we're just gonna go like this. So that's the other side. So I definitely think I'm gonna stick with just the polish, no sandpaper. But I am gonna sandpaper that lid because that lid's pretty rough. I think I'm gonna have to hand polish this edge. Oh, my baby's waking up. Everybody meet my kiddo. It's Robert. He's gonna hang out while we finish this up. We got a little bit left. I don't know if the rest is just hand polishing from here, but got the hiccups, Bubs? Got the hiccups. Always, always, always. Alright, that came out pretty good. Very uneventful. Probably very boring to watch. But I just like to take you guys along for everything. So here you are. Here we are. Here I am. Here's the baby. Alright, so here is the after product. Still see a ton of grain. Like I said, that's not going to come out without sandpaper. The welds came out great. Instead of that really dull gray, they are now very polished looking. Right there is what was improved the most. The lid came out really nice too. And now it matches. Before it didn't. Everything came out pretty well. This is the side that I sanded first. As you can see, you can still see all the sand marks in it. So I won't go that route unless I have the proper sandpaper. And then I didn't even bother doing the back just because that's going against the car. But let's see if I can get a good. So before, after. So not quite a mirror finish, but definitely much better. I don't know if the drill was necessary. I did around those welds on that bung all by hand. I did all that by hand, and that all turned polished really easily just by hand. I saw somebody else do this using Chemical Guys heavy duty metal polish, and they didn't use sandpaper, and I feel like it came out a lot better than this. So we might end up giving that a go, just to test that product out. Alright, so it is all put back in. I haven't hooked up the hose yet, but you can tell the finish is definitely much nicer than it was. You know, for a $6 polish, pretty happy. You know, it didn't take any time at all. Granted, I used the drill, but like I said, you could do this with your hands. Super easy. Now I'm like curious what other stuff I can polish my lips. They're honestly pretty perfect already though. Alright guys, just want to say thanks for watching. Wasn't the most exciting video, but like I said, I like to take you guys along on everything. Next on the car, like I said, I really want to chop my mufflers off. So I think I'm going to chop my mufflers off and go on down and cruise the Las Vegas Strip. It is dead right now, so really hoping I could score some sweet photos of the car up against like the lit up casinos and stuff. What else is coming? Need to get some new rear tires. We're gonna do a video on the trunk motor. I ended up doing that already, but it went very wrong, so I have to buy a new trunk motor setup. I don't know. There's a few things coming, so go ahead, like this video, subscribe. If you want to see me do some gnarly burnouts on the strip, straight pipes, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, let me know. See you next time.